Hey gang, it's Last Username, and welcome back to the Native server. It's been a long time since I did a Native episode, but stuff has been happening. I've been working on stuff, and other people have been working on stuff on the server. So let me get you up to speed on what is new around here. One of the biggest projects on the server is the Nether Hub, and I believe Rainbow Soup has been doing a lot of work on it. I think it's kind of done now. Finally. For the longest time it was all just, half finished with no plan, but he sort of got on the server and just hunkered down and got it all finished, and it looks pretty nice now, I would say. It's even got all the tunnels with all the railways or whatever. All the paths to people's houses. That one's not really very nice. Maybe it's not taken yet. Code crafted. Reese swamp. Can't go there. And host. Oh, here's a nice one. Actually, you saw this one if you saw the last video on my channel. Aaron's Village Tunnel. It's kind of cool. And there's a whole other floor. There's a pearl elevator here. You just go like that, straight up. Boom. Nice. So I guess there's more tunnels up here. Of course, none of them are taken yet. Or are they? What's this? Oh, prizy. Okay. Still neat. I've seen this. Hold down jump key in order to use the elevator. Okay. Doesn't work. Hello. Oh, I gotta press right click. Cool. Well, it's working. Nope, it's not working. That's bad. Oh. Oh, the ladder saved me. Okay, that's pretty lucky. Well, Prizy, you'll be hearing from my lawyer for that obviously dangerous, unmaintained elevator. Seems like every elevator on this server is really dangerous. I'm just gonna take the stairs. Moving right along, we have my tunnel in the Nether Hub. How do you go down here? Press that? I think so. And the vines get you. Neato. So yeah, I totally rebuilt my tunnel to fit in nicely with the hub. And it's right here. It goes to all the same places. But it's a much nicer bridge now. Got a nice view. Should be not visible to gas in here. My base is right over here. Cattle ranch is down there, and I made a nice tunnel to the Blaze farm, which was never getting used because it didn't have a bridge to it. You had to go out into the Nether to get there, but now you can get here. And I can't remember if I ever showed you guys this. I think I forgot to mention it when I was doing my episode on farms, on mob farms. But yeah, this is one of the first things I helped to build on the server. It's this sort of cheapo Blaze farm. Not the most efficient thing in the world. I think this is generic Bees design. But, it's not like we need a whole lot of blaze rods, so it does the job. And I even preserved my passage to the end, to the stronghold, which is through here. So going back there, you get back into the Nether Hub. And this takes you to the stronghold. Well, whatever, I won't go there. You've seen it before. Rainbow Soup decided he didn't like the look of my mob farm, which is fair enough. It's kind of utilitarian looking. So he decided to build this wall around it. And I have to say, I approve, because it looks pretty badass. And it's not even close to done yet, but when it is, most of the walls are apparently going to be made of ice, like that. And that's so you can still see the mob farm lighting up inside. So I think that is going to look great. So we've got a pair of beacons at spawn now, cleverly hidden inside the roof of the nether portal building. And we've got speed 2 and haste 2 currently, which are really nice to have. This is not Quake Pro mode, this is just speed 2. And haste 2 is especially nice in combination with efficiency 5, which you can now get using anvils. Put 2 efficiency 4 picks on an anvil, and out comes an efficiency 5 pick, unless it's too expensive. Same thing works with power 5 on bows. 2 power 4 bows makes a power 5 bow. And I haven't tried it yet, but probably works with sharpness as well. So that's really nice. And if you have haste 2 and a diamond pick with efficiency 5, you can do this. Just build 2 high stone wall here of stone bricks. Get a nice running start. Kind of hard to sprint with recording. Here we go. Just like butter. So I was sprinting full speed that entire time. So it works. It's basically like an efficiency 4 pick on netherrack, but this works on stone brick and smooth stone. It does not work on cobble for some reason. I guess cobble's a little harder, but it works on smooth stone, so I could go underground and just sprint through the solid stone ground, which is really tempting, but I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid I'm going to like tear through someone's basement and smash something. But maybe I'll do it later when I can actually see where I'm going. So that's pretty cool. This is my house that I've shown you guys before, I think a long time ago. But it's been a while since I actually talked about it. So let me just show you how it's coming along. I'm sort of very slowly, gradually working on it and kind of making it up as I go along, which is kind of tricky, getting everything to line up without planning it in advance. But it's going okay. It has this kind of nifty architectural style. The second floor is not really, it's barely started, but I think it's going to be like an enclosed second floor here with a sort of bedroom, and maybe this will be like a balcony up here. Nice view. But like I say, I'm sort of making it up as I go along, so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out, or what's going to go where. Down here is kind of, I don't know, an enchanting room. There'll be walls all along here, maybe another entrance so I can get in over there. And then I guess something in the basement here, but of course this isn't done at all. So yeah, that's my house currently, but it's not actually the main thing that I'm working on right now. That would be the railroad. What you're looking at here is an overhead map of the native server that I generated with Cartograph, which actually it is updated to the latest version of Minecraft, but you have to compile it from source if you want the most recent version, which is a pain in the butt for sure. But I actually did it and generated this map. It's not the entire world. This is a chunk of about 1,200 meters square, I think. And overlaid on that, of course, is the planned railway. I took a survey of all the stuff that's reasonably close to spawn, and I came up with this route for the railway. So we've got Spawn Village right here. Just zoom in a bit. There we go. So we got Spawn Village, and so anywhere. So the red is the rail itself. The blue dots are junctions, where you will be able to disembark, and where the cart will stop, and you'll have to select a destination. And the parts that have gray boxes over them are going to be underground. So everything at spawn is going to be underground, and there's a little underground part here. And let's see what we got. So we got 4 different directions from spawn, and this goes to Raider's Place. Ignore this stronghold number 2. That's not actually stronghold number 2. I made a little mistake there. That's actually Nox's base, I believe. So probably the railway will go up there to Nox. And down here we've got my house and stronghold number 1. This is where the end portal is, so definitely want to go there. And down here we got Phil's, and we go this way. We got Aaron's village down there, and way over here we got Breeze Swamp. It's kind of far away, so it might be towards the end of the project that I get around to building it out there. And way up here we got Code Crafted. So that's all I got planned for now. Unhost, his place is way crazy far away, like 5,000 by 5,000 or something like that. I would love to build the railway out there, and I'll look into it, but I'm definitely going to build this stuff first before I try something that ambitious. So take it one step at a time. I will. You can download this image. I'll link it in the description, and I'll probably post it on the subreddit as well. Reddit.com/r/nativisions. So the first part of the railway I'm going to build is going to be the central station at Spawn Village. But I wanted to plan it out first, so I got on my creative server here, and I started building, and after a few days of building, I came up with this. I think it's pretty nifty looking. It's this sort of 4 spiral staircases, and they're surrounded by water. I think it looks pretty cool. And you've got this kind of, it's like solid water in the middle. Except for these sort of glowstone raindrops. And the thing is, if you get patient, you don't want to run down the stairs, you can just swim through the water. And you can swim through the middle part, or you can swim down the sides, like this. So I think that'll be neat. It's subject to change. I'm not sure. I might have to make it go further down. And I might change the dimensions a little bit, but I'm thinking this is basically the design I'm going to go with. And I hope squids spawn in it on the actual server. They might just be doing that because there's no other water in this world. But it would be cool if there were squids just swimming around the middle of the stairwell. Before I actually build the station on the server, though, it occurred to me that I needed to check underground to make sure that I have room to build the station and the train tunnels going out of town, and to figure out what depth I should build them at so I don't run into anything. So I went down here. This is the old sort of half-finished train station that 3.2 built, which is kind of cool looking, but it's not actually going to work for the real station for a variety of reasons. Don't want to get into that now, but so I build this X-ray. Oh, hello. I'm going to blow this chicken's mind. Oh my god. I can see everything. So I built this X-ray machine to see what I could see what it looks like underground, and as you can see, there's quite a bit going on underground. That isn't even all loaded yet, but as soon as it does, yeah. I'm hoping most of this is just branch mines and caves and stuff people don't care about, so I can just go right through them, but at the very least, this thing here is Unhost's Hall of Donators, and I know he wants to keep that. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do because it's kind of right where I want to build the station. I'm hoping either that we can just build the station above it, or that we can move it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to talk to him about that. But I don't know. We'll figure something out. And I haven't even looked in the other directions yet, but I'm assuming there's going to be more stuff in the way. So it might be, I'm thinking it might be best to just build a station way, way underground. Like, you know, at like Y16 or something. Because then definitely would not bump into very much stuff. The only problem is then you have to go down really far to get on the train. And I kind of wanted it to be a little more convenient than that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we can make like a pearl elevator or something fast. I don't know, I'll think about it. If you guys have any ideas, post in the comments, by all means. What do you think, chicken? And that's it for this episode of the Native Server with last username. That railway project is going to be huge. It will take a while. I hope I finish it before I die of old age. Because I'm an old man already, you know. You kids and your rock and rap music. Yeah, it should provide many episodes of content, which I will keep coming to you guys. I'll keep you in the loop. Other stuff that's happened on the server lately, we have some new members. Mr. Miola has joined. He was we're playing PvP with him at night, and then we got him on the server. And also the Whiskey Brigade is here. Whiskey Brigade is a Race for Wool team, a very good Race for Wool team. They won the Reddit Minecraft tournament. So Race for Wool, competitive Minecraft, just like the Cubists, which is my team. We've been buddies with Whiskey Brigade for a while now, and we're very happy to have them here on the Native server with us. So you can find their channels in the description, as well as Mr. Miola's and everyone else on the server. Go check them out. And with that, I will say goodbye to you guys. I'm last username, Native server, yada yada. Goodbye.